The Moonlight Stone, just as I thought.
We'd like to thank you for coming today.
We work with the Science and Technology Agency. I am Dr. Minus, and this is my assistant, Dr. Lemonade.
Science and technology?
It seems you've made quite the discovery. Just where did you find that stone, anyway?
Oh, somewhere in the middle of the Bajalu jungle. But I seem to have forgotten where.
I cannot stress the importance of this enough. Could you please try and remember?
I'd be happy to remember if you're willing to pay. So how much is it worth to you?
Huh? You don't seem... Wait, what does this have to do with money, anyway?
Huh? Everything has to do with money, kid.
Well, then,
Then you leave me no choice. I guess it's still for sale. Too bad.
I don't think you appreciate what this discovery means to the world.
Then how much will you pay me to take you where I made this important discovery?
All right. The truth of the matter is that this stone is so vitally important that it just might be the key to saving the world from an impending energy crisis.
Ooh, that sounds bad. I suggest if you want to keep the lights on, we should stop wasting time.
Certainly, Mr. Hamegg. That's why you'll be accompanying us to Bajalu.
Huh? Who are you?
This is Dr. Plus. He represents the agency.
Huh, really? So, you're a doctor. You know, I've often been referred to as the Master of Bajalu by my peers.
And quite the hunter, or so I've heard.
Huh?
We have quite an extensive file on you, one that includes your unfortunate financial situation. But that's not important. What is important, however, is the task of locating the source of the Moonlight Stones as soon as possible.
Moonlight stones?
Yes. We've discovered a structural anomaly in the stones which allow us to extract a tremendous amount of energy from them. And the chemical process we've developed is cleaner and safer than nuclear power. Our research to date has been developed around this. It was found near Mount Moon.
Mount Moon?
According to our research, both of our moonstones came from a mountain in the Bajalu region, deep in the jungle. Of course, no one knows the exact location of this mountain, and the only clue we have is from a very old photograph. Which is where you come in, Mr. Hamegg. I'd like to hire you to go on a little expedition. Find it for me, then lead the rest of us to Mount Moon.
Huh? Leave it to me. Now I'll need a team. Let me put a crew together. I know some people. But I wouldn't want you getting cheap on my budget now.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Mount Moon? I don't know.
Mr. Hamegg, I finally got the professor on the radio. Took long enough. He'll be joining our search party when we land. He's a medical expert, and he was part of the first expedition to Mount Moon. He spent the past 6 years in Bajalu trying to relocate the mountain.
Simmer down there, Spocky. Why don't you and I relax over a couple of drinks? Talk about it later. Hey! Mind how you're flying this jalopy there, Ace? We can't have you crashing this bucket of bolts before I get a chance to make my fortune.